If you want to perform a stabbing attack, select the lower section of the combat rosette. If the lower section doesn't appear, you're using a weapon you can't stab with. And now you know, this is something you can use in your daily actual life. That's not just Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And that's why I decided to stream today, because I figured that's the kind of information that needs to be spread on the internet. Oh, let's talk to the bailiff.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
That sounds interesting, yes. Oh, this is great. I need to make sure I'm even being heard. Okay, yes I am. Wearing my herb picking hat. Where am I? Why am I here? Maybe it was that guy. Maybe he was... I came here to pick up that quest. This is not a private area? Feels like a private... I can sleep here? What? World? Might as well work on our lockpicking. Oops. Gonna eat that so I don't get in trouble. Much better. Does your money show up as a problem? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Some savior schnapps just sitting here. But people know when you steal is a thing. All these temptations. Look at all of the temptations. Trying to get to this yellow exclamation point. Is it you?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divojenka of Semaine?
Divojenka?
What Divojenka?
You haven't
Whoa.
seen one yet?
That guy
A
almost smacked me in the
Divojenka
face.
is a wild woman of the forest.
Ugh.
An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Sameen lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Sameen under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Why is this new thing to say sounds interesting? You can say
What's
something.
the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately, and I hope it stays that way.
Alright then. Learned about Wicked Witch in the forest. She was my tipster? Wait, no, that yellow thing, the yellow thing is still here. Where is it? Whoa. Whoa. I've never seen a cat in this game before. And it's gone. No, I've never seen a cat. It was just sitting there and then I scared it, I guess, and it ran off. Maybe that was Professor McGonagall. Yes. I have seen them.
You always know you're playing a good game if there's rats in it.
Yep.
Fear had rats in it.
Fear did have rats in it. Can't let these herbs just lie around.
I wish they'd make another fear game.
Yeah. I wonder if that would ever come up.
I might try to get back into Fear 2 again.
Are you gonna play Fear 1 first? Because I remember really enjoying watching. Something about the sound effects and the environments, and it was really fun to make fun of Alma together.
Basically, Half-Life 3. Fear was
Whatever happened to Half-Life 3?
never happened.
But they pretended it with that one game.
Half-Life Alex.
Yeah, was that even good?
Yeah, it's a very good game. It's one of the best VR games ever made.
Is it strictly VR?
Yes.
Huh. Well, I'm glad it was good. Do you play as Alex?
Yes.
Oh. I hope this lady doesn't mind. I'm picking everything that she's hoeing the weeds off of. She's not saying anything.
She's very so hard working.
Thanks, Aaron. You are too. This lady. Maybe I'm helping her. Maybe she doesn't want this stuff here. But if she does.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh. She's praying. Well, you finished hoeing and I finished picking all the chamomile and sage. Hopefully we can do now. Oh, you're gonna do another row. Okay. Start doesn't look too bad actually. And you got like a little creek here. Wait, where's this water coming from? Magical water? It's coming out of nowhere. I guess that's how springs work, isn't it? Don't worry, ma'am. All your dandelions are taken care of. You can move on with your hoeing. See this water? It starts right here, right? What? Let's just follow the water. Oh, it's going this way. What? Okay. Anyway, I was looking for... I guess I was looking for nothing. Hate when that happens. Well, what shall I work on? What is this one? Oh. Find strings. Oh, yeah, this was for those weirdos at the pub. I'm thinking about doing these, working on finding mutt. I think that's what I want to do. So it's going to take a lot of walking and exploring and not talking to people, so. And it's nice that that's an option, unlike in Red Dead Redemption 2, where you can be completely alone and all you hear is voices. They could trick me with this flower. Can't pick it. And I have not been able to figure out why we're picking thistles. Like it's some kind of precious flower. How am I feeling? Pretty good. Okay. I think we're good enough for walking about. Let's have a good look at our map so you can see where I'm heading. Wow, I'm going for a walk for sure. We're going here. I actually wanted to go here first because I shall show you. It says optional, so I actually want to go to the fisherman first. We're going to the letter E. These beautiful blue flowers. For doing what? Oh, you're welcome. You don't see wormwood as often as others. I like chamomile. Where are you going? Maybe that'll be good for you.
Say what?
I said maybe that'll be good for you. Yeah. Poppies. Poppies will put them to sleep. Sleep.
What's that from?
You always ask me. I was seeing if you were gonna again. That's from Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
That's like the only thing I quote from that movie. But my mom quotes, "Here, and take it with you." That's from Wizard of Oz.
I like my speakers. I like how they look.
Good.
They sound really good too.
like an explosion next to me.
It was not.
There's a lot of wormwood out here. That is good. I was hoping they would throw in a new herb, but
It's a hard time.
these have, if I remember, these are all from the original.
Well, isn't that all? Maybe that's all they have in Bohemia.
It could be. But they could have added in, like, I don't know, some sort of grass, since there's grass everywhere. Or something. Can't wait to plant my marigolds. This is what I'm gonna have our zone looking like, Aaron. Like patches of flowers. Aaron.
That's what I was hoping too. That looks awesome.
I'm gonna
I wonder a house in the background look like that. Cassie.
That's what I'm gonna try. Yeah, and there's our house.
Yeah.
Up on the hill. Yeah. I'm so good at picking herbs. Leveled. I've noticed that a perk that I really liked in the first one is not available in this one.
What?
Where the more herbs you pick, the wider the radius is every time you pick them.
That's not in this one.
So far, I've seemed to have reached maximum, and it's not as big as in the first one.
Oh, I got my screws. I need to do this. We got our window put in, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So we get stuff done around here.
Yes, we do, if you just think about it. Take a look around. I'm losing my way. I need to go back on my path. Get distracted. All these herbs surrounding me. All this wormwood. Stay on the path. Straight ahead. Stay focused. No looking back.
I feel like my computer's gotten incredibly slow, and I don't know why.
Really? Like
Yeah.
opening things?
Yeah. Like it used to be real
I'm
snappy.
I'm suspicious about Windows 11 because once in a while, when I try to open a file,
They'll have to
it
think.
has to think.
Yeah, that's just what happened to
I
me.
think it's Windows 11 because my computer does it.
And yours is top of the line.
Right.
It's ridiculous. You should be able to click on a file and just open. There should be no thinking.
I know there shouldn't be any thinking.
Thinking was something from like Windows 98.
Mm-hmm.
Like that should be a thing of the past. There should be no thinking when opening a file.
I know. You know, when I'm researching my Kalimba videos, I'm opening files all the time.
Right.
And it doesn't happen every time, but the first time it has to think about opening documents or opening a folder sitting on my desktop.
Let me look that up. Why does Windows 11 have to think to open a file?
Isn't this a beautiful place? I like these blue flowers. I think these are forget-me-nots. So they could have labeled these blue flowers as a new herb.
It's a security thing.
What is the security?
They're doing if it's a zip file or a file that you haven't opened up in a really long time, or it doesn't know where it came from, it is scanning it to make sure it's safe to open.
Well, they need to work on it scanning faster. So here's another plant that could be a new herb. And here's another one that could be a new herb, almost like a berry. What is that? I feel like the sun is setting. Hopefully I don't get caught in the dark. Where are we? I'm going here. We could stop here on the way, huh? What's that up on my left? What are you doing over there?
I have a Doom mod that looks really cool.
Oh. We're gonna go check what that is. Is it a grave? Somebody's home. Nice place. I won't steal from you. Sheep with the gate wide open. They're well behaved. I wonder if I can make them leave. Oh. Oh, I can make them all go out of the pen. Somebody must have headbutted me or something. Whoa. I am not going to be fighting wolves. If we ever get out of the woods. Where are we? Okay. How pretty. My big hand wasn't in the way. This is a very clean cut stream.
Here's another one.
I am not having confrontations. I don't understand anything you're saying. I'm just going for a walk. Come on, Henry, you can make it up here. And Henry's pretty good at climbing mountains. I feel possibly safe. Let's make sure I know how to take my sword out. Been a while. I need to get back on the road, huh? All this off-road business, I almost got in trouble with somebody.
Man, the hands looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
Look at the textures.
Mm-hmm.
And the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't even messed with the settings, have you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, best.
Yeah.
If you're happy with how it looks.
Yep. Might as well fill my pockets full of thistles. So when someone tries to attack me, they get a fistful of thorns. Oh, we're coming up on something here. What do we got going on? Why can't I zoom into my map? Is it alive? Cow. Alright. Gamekeeper Vostacek. Look, Aaron. Hide tanning.
Oh, nice. That's exactly what they look like, too. Looks like the same colors and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they tell you to do it, too. Set up a log diagonally like that.
Hmm.
And
Well, here's
stand,
some-
and then you stand on that side, yep. And you lean over with a knife or a blade or
scrape
something,
it?
and you scrape it. That's cool. You use your upper body to scrape the flesh off.
Oops. Is anybody home?
I think deer season's way too short in Iowa.
It is. Hello.
Greetings.
You're awfully young. Could you teach me something?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Not right now. Thought maybe we could chat. You're just some guy and I asked to learn something and you don't even know each other and I don't know. Guess we'll move on. Hello.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back.
It was
I'm
like-
worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now.
Oh dear.
Do you reckon you could help me?
Yes, I guess so.
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well,
What is it? You can tell me.
he drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
Alright.
I understand. But maybe you're right, and it really is something else this time.
Exactly.
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
Maybe you two need to start going together.
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest? Is it really that dangerous?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide out in those woods. So watch your back.
I ain't afraid of no woods.
I'm no coward. The woods don't scare me.
Neither is Vostatek. But fear can be useful. When you aren't afraid, you throw caution to the wind.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
I really appreciate her being so trusting of this stranger. Walking up and asking her to pour her heart out in front of me.
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Take care now.
Well, that's just part of the teen years. You're most ungrateful human being in the world, and then later, you're a little bit better.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Do you even realise what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Laura von Berghoff found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage.
Look at her
You'd have to
behind me.
leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere? So you could go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. The mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for our sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
I'm surprised I didn't lose reputation because he got mad at me.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
Oh, there's some relationship issues here. Alright. Do they have like a marked area, or do I just... No. Oh. Why don't all of the quests show up on the map? See, it's gone. I want it to stay. Well, I'm going here first. Anyway. Actually, can I sleep here? I don't need to sleep. Why is that? Growing some cabbages, I see. Chickens. There's one big dandelion. Can I make it down this? Interesting. What do we got up ahead here? I discovered Vidlac Pond. This is like a town. Is it labeled as one? Oh, we got a quick teleporting thing. quick travel. Boris is out, Aaron. Look, Aaron.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. What are going on
I
here?
feel really bad about wasting.
Well, you need to stop. This is a nice little farm. What a variety of chickens. I wish they'd lay an egg like in Resident Evil.
Pretty cool.
Remember that one chicken that kept laying an egg?
Same way. They're
Yeah. It's the weakness of that one fella. Allergic to eggs. Oh, this is private. Okay. Looks like night is upon us. Oh,
Good day to you.
hello. Hello. Can I talk to you? Why can't I speak to you? Alright then. I can't even be polite. Just walking around, not saying a word. Look at that area over there. I am a fire hazard. This isn't a private area?
A blessed evening to you.
Sorry that you're naked.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried, he lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Farewell, my friend.
Alright, you sleep well. Was it on the map still? No. Oh, wait. Okay, so I guess he's just telling me to go to the other one. Alright. Well, I really need to sleep and save because I have done a lot of walking. Is there anywhere I can sleep? I don't want to run into evil people and then lose all of this. That sounds terrible. Okay. Well, I have nowhere to sleep. Maybe if I stay on the road, I'll be safe. Long walk. Actually, I need to go look for that man, except I have to do that. My boots are heavily damaged. What will happen to them? Oh dear. The moon. Think of me when you see the moon. You know who says that? Correct. Iori Yagami. Did I just hear a bear? Do I have anything to save with? I don't. This is so risky what I'm doing. The entire night could be lost. Oh. He's not even hungry. You see that? This looks like Pet Cemetery over here. What's going on down there? See, I shouldn't even be out here. I'm very nervous. I'm not the hero right now. I'm sorry, mister. Whoa. Okay. Oh man. Is that who I'm gonna go save? The man screaming? I'm not prepared for this because I need to save. Sounds like what's that movie with Cillian Murphy?
20 days later.
Yeah, sounds like 28 Days Later, because remember when he's like, is anybody out there? Or something like that. That sounds like it. That must be who I'm looking for. No.
There's someone up in that tree
Oh,
there.
great. This is not good. No. I've been playing too long to do this. I forget how to play. I forget how to block. Dang it. I don't remember how to block. Gosh dang it.
My poor wife.
I probably can't even use these right now. Yeah, you can't use them when you're in battle. How do you block? Gosh dang it.
You can look it up. Right here. There you go. Trolls. I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
It's all right now. You can come down.
Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a branch!
Are you gonna get down or what?
What the hell are you doing? I'll break my legs! Don't make room for me down there! Watch out! I'm coming down! Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an ass! My foot! Ah!
Must be the deer he was looking for. Are you done?
You all right?
I fucked up my bloody...
Oh, we don't
Thank
need to
God
be
you were
swearing.
passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to check. Huntsman.
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. Thank God for her. What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... Oh, Christ in heaven. Of course.
I'll help you then.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you on the way. Let's have a quick drink first, eh?
I'd rather not. I might end up...
You're bloody... It hurts. Christ.
I have to carry him?
Fucking hurts.
Come on
Let's
now.
go. That
Which way?
way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going.
I'd help if you put it on the map for me.
You're as heavy as a wild boar, so stop moving so much. And that includes your mouth. Oh, Christ almighty.
Why are we coming up here?
I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do. What are you doing? We're not there yet.
I don't actually have the physical capacity to be doing this.
Don't you dare puke on me. No! Don't do it!
It's making me thirsty looking at him. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
It's ridiculous.
I said, fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah. Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Are you kidding me? It's a long way to the tavern, isn't it?
Yeah.
As long as it's not too far. A marker?
What are you doing? We're not there yet. Peppy! Peppy! Where's her big air boy? Peppy! Damn it, where the hell is he? There it is. That's it. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there. Ouch! What are you doing? Here, put me down. Where's Peppy? Let's see if I can stand up.
At least my game saved.
Henry, come here.
What now?
Oof. Here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there.
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already, but there's something else I need. You've got to find Peppy. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
What does Pepe look like?
He's very dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
Who could have taken him? We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around.
You're wrong. I haven't managed to find their camp yet. but it can't be far.
So, who is this Pepik, anyway?
He's one of Lord von Burgo's subjects. He's very kind.
Let me guess. Pepik is a horse?
What the hell did you think he was? Of course he's a horse.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track him down.
Alright, where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. There must be some tracks. Once you track, just watch out for those thieves.
Will you manage?
Who do you think I am?
What if some more wolves show up?
Why would you even say that?
I'm on it.
Thanks, Fred, for your trouble.
I wish I could sleep somewhere. Oh.
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track.
Does it what? Oh. Okay.
They kept going along the path. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. We can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Dispose of the poachers? I'm almost dead. They're sure asking a lot of me. Oh, disposing of them is optional, it says. So can I sneak in? I discovered an enemy camp. And people are awake. And they are asleep. see how well this works. Oh, it does work. Wow. Okay, come on now.
All right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Am I really managing to just walk off with this? It looks like it. Let's get far away first before I start. How do I slow down? Okay, well that went really well.
Found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads.
You're welcome.
Ah, whatever. What?
Nothing at all. I nicked Pepik right from under their noses. And nobody had to die.
If you can sneak around like that, you'd make a great huntsman. A shame you didn't get rid of those fuckers, though.
Language.
But you're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink.
Enough already.
Oh, we've got a lot to sell.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that...
Henry, you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Slatter.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot.
Nothing like that.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? He was drunk, wasn't he?
That's not how you should talk to your father, lad. Your father strikes
Look
me as
how
an honest
rough I
man
am.
who cares about his
Full
loved
of
ones,
blood.
whether he drinks or not.
I'm not surprised. I reckon you're quite the drunkard yourself. Excuse me. I
My
have some work
reputation
to do.
fails for trying to teach this child to respect his father.
Thanks for your kind words, Henry. Pay him no mind.
That's enough talk.
Reputation should be
Henry,
gained there.
We've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
You can clearly
That's
see I need help.
but you deserve a nice pile of groschen as well. I would have been happy to reward you for taking care of those poachers too. But even so, you won't leave here empty-handed. Horses are expensive, so you earned every groschen.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll both excuse me,
45.
I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
Okay, do you have a place I can sleep?
I'm sorry.
Something as simple as that would be nice. I leveled to 10. Oh, here we go. Finally. Oh, I feel much better. Thank goodness. You got some food for me?
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for
Hey,
something.
man.
I think my dog joined a pack of wild animals. I found...
Now that you mention that wolf pack, they've been wreaking havoc around Semine.
I'll have to go and verify it.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and...
This guy's useless. Except here I am asking if he wants more help.
Well then, there's the best forest...
Henry, you buffoon. I'm in these parts, though, because I'm the only one here. Well,
So you don't have any problem?
as it happens, recently my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break.
I don't. I thought the time you spent up that tree was an exception.
On the contrary. So, I need to top up. Run along to Troskovets for a bottle or take this coin here.
And what would you like?
I call it the pun.
I've never heard of this.
Hold on. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for...
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget.
Why am I giving him... What is money?
But there's some things I need before I go after the poachers. I have to get my gear fixed up and so on. Think of yourself as my patron.
You're a schemer, lad. But you haven't told me if you'll actually do.
I'll help you with the poach. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses, so don't butcher them.
I wasn't planning on killing them, you know.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do. I've had enough of hearing there and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tap. So if you do kill a poacher,
Would you like an ear? A trophy pack?
ideally some items only poaching's no bringing me a hair from that. Anyone could say that. Look, we have to focus on Rock Tower.
Can I count on your help?
Ha, you bet.
Patches.
I'll take the area around the gamekeeper's lodge. Maybe some poachers get the idea. It's my helpers will search the smaller wood. With those young legs of yours, you'll...
Aye, right. That's the best idea you could come up with.
Aye, Henry.
Let's say I go into the forest.
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. The Rock Tower poachers, he tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings up.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp.
Aye. Them poachers have also started using signs. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of
I've
describing
seen that.
Since I've got a few... They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse.
Where should I take the poacher?
To the Troskovitz bailiff. Look, it would be...
Well, you...
And leave the lodge or not.
I understand.
I'm tired of talking to this man.
Where should I...
I tried to know.
I don't have the best we made, Cap.
So you can be... I don't...
I'll be off then.
Good luck. I hope you get...
You can...
Man.
Careful.
You. It's like he's clueless as to what I just did for him. You guys got any food? So hungry. Okay, good. Chili, huh? Alright, where are we now here? I'm done with this guy. I don't want to hear his voice anymore. I want to go here. What are you playing, Aaron?
It's a mod for Doom. It takes Doom and then makes it feel like a modern first-person shooter. It's pretty cool. You can see. Look at this.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just want my dog. Ew.
Praise God.
Praise him.
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating
Language,
my
Nestor.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them. But
That could have been mutt.
if I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers,
Language.
Why not?
that's great.
I hope so.
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch. And those... I don't take my sheep there anymore.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad?
Not even
Language.
once.
Well,
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults?
that'll be all I need. When I want him to move, he sits still.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can...
So I'll take Ignatius and use...
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
He's mad for carrots. I happen to have one here. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry, if the wolves go after the sheep, they won't, but you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than...
Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
We got some water here somewhere. Oh, is this St. Ignatius?
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative.
Why'd they make the ram sound like a man?
Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself.
Where am I going?
Do you want to go back home? You must be afraid. Mike, you aren't afraid of anything. I respect that. Don't you think we've been chatting long enough? I'm glad.
I run the wrong
Let's
way.
go and get this over with.
Is that not the way or something?
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time. Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do anything without a carrot. Heel. Lie down.
Am I supposed to drop the carrot?
Right. You won't do anything without a carrot. They're coming.
What am I supposed to do now? Oh, kill the wolves. Where'd my sword go? Well, that's good to know.
G'day.
I'm back because of those wolves.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy.
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He doesn't live far away.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this?
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him.
Pretty sure I was faster, but
The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast.
God be with you.
how did I lose reputation? I never saw them kill the sheep. Whatever. Man, this quest is massive. I think I'm gonna see if I can manage this. Whoa. Can't believe there weren't any people or whatever.
What?
Sometimes when you fast travel, you get caught by, like, bad guys. Can I sleep around here? Is there anywhere I can sleep? There's a single empty bed. And I can't save? What? Okay.
Get out of my sight!
No, I'm getting in trouble.
Get out of here!
I thought I was friends with the guy. This guy. Guess it doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna stop for now.
What is that?
Because I kind of want a snack.